Greetings, welcome back to a quick tutorial for Raspberry Pi systems. In this tutorial, we're going to go over how to move a file. So again, review of file systems, the directories, but I'm also going to I'm going to show you how to do it in Terminal. That way, you can actually write scripts where every day download something, moves it over wherever you need to move it. Or if you're just in the terminal and you need to move something real quick, you can do it. So what I've done is in my downloads, I've created a fake download.txt, and you can just do that, right-click, new file, create the text. So again, it's in the downloads folder in your home folder. What we need to do is we're going to move it over to our documents next to our first file text. So if you're going to use this, it'd be as easy as, grabbing this, dragging it, pulling it to your documents, done and done. But we want to show you how to do it with the terminal. So I CD'd back into my main one, so ls, you can see on my desktop, on my documents. I'm going to show you two things. Again, because remember, you need to know where you're at. So the command is just mv for move, right? The command is just mv. That's not hard. Then you need to have the file and then where it's going to, right? Have the file and then where it's going to, all separated with spaces. So in this case, it's in downloads. Now I could move to downloads, but I need to move to documents, so I'm going to have to do the second piece all spelled out anyway. So I'm going to spell out both of those, right? If I was in downloads, I could just type the name of the file because it's there, and then I can move it. However, again, to go to documents, I have to type out the whole path. So I'm just going to type out the whole path. So home/pi/document or downloads, right? And then the name of the file. So it was fake, and luckily there is nothing really in there. So if I just hit tab, fake download.txt, that's the file. Remember, move space file. So in this case, is the whole entire path of the file. Because I'm not in the desktops, if I just type in fake download, it'll tell me that fake download text doesn't exist. So I have to put the whole path in there. And then again, home/pi/documents is where I want to send it. Now I'm going to go ahead and go over here, go to downloads, and then when I click enter, provided I didn't type anything wrong, this should take this out of there and move it over to the documents. So let's go ahead and click enter. Right away, you can see that went away. I go over to documents, and now there's my download. Now let's practice with, if you're in the same folder and you want to move it somewhere else, let's do that. So in this case, I'm going to CD into documents, and ls just to show you fake download text, and blue videos, that's a directory, a folder. So we have that there. Now, another review, make dir is going to make a folder. I'm just going to call this test. And now we have test. And then I'm going to move, so mv. And now I can just type in the fake download, right? So fake download, space. I don't need to do this whole entire path, which now would be home pi documents, fake download. So move this. And I could type in home or /home/pi/documents/test, or because I'm already, this folder is in this folder, I can just move it to test. Now, if you put a slash in front of test, it's going to look for in the root. It's going to look for a test in the root, right? Whenever you put a slash first, that's what it's trying to do. So I'm just going to type in test. And again, the fake document should move into test. Fake document's not there anymore. I open up test, and there it's there. And again, if you were going to check it the real way, CD into test, ls, and fake download is in there, right? So navigating using this, you can just do all commands if you know what they are. And if you know how to quickly tab through stuff too, I mean, you don't need to type everything. Like I can do /h tab, that was G, /home, pi/doc tab. I'm just tabbing through this. T tab test, right? So as long as you kind of know what's already there, you can kind of tab through that real quick and type out these full path links so you can move stuff around. Now this is going to be useful because I'm probably going to have you download a few things and you're going to need to move it into the correct location via the command line, so then you can run it as soon as you're done with that. All right. So in this lesson, we went over move command, which is just mv. We went over the make dir, and then listing the contents and then changing directories. Not a very big lesson, but you do need to know how to move files over, and we went over knowing its actual path and then just being in the correct location for that. So with that, that's all I have for you. We'll see you next lesson.